Okay, everybody, welcome to this presentation of eOracle, simple, swift, and secure. We're going to get going right now. I hope everybody has been patient. Thank you so much. And we're going to be giving you a presentation tonight
This
about some
meeting
very,
is
very
being
interesting
recorded.
information. We hope that you guys will enjoy it. And again, thank you for your patience. At the end, when the giveaway comes, I think it'll be well worth your time. And so we have to start right now by telling you that this is the pre-launch of eOracle, the first ever truly decentralized blockchain community, sustained by viable, thriving use cases in the marketplace. And some of you have already experienced the use of these use cases already. We have a pipeline of deals waiting in the wings on top of the ones that are already out in the community. Now, before we begin, one important announcement. At the end of this presentation, you will have a link provided to you to Google Docs, and you can fill it out and for our 100,000 USD giveaway. And this is going to come in the form of ECN. We will collect this information and the airdrops will follow shortly thereafter. So please stay tuned to the end. It's really important that you hang in there and that you see this information, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so let me say, please, next slide, please. Okay, so this is a very exciting moment for me, particularly. We're going to be telling you right now a little bit about our management team. We were going to do an introduction to this all-star team. And to do that, I want to introduce to you our brilliant and accomplished CEO. But before I do that, let me give you a little bit of background about this gentleman, Dr. Seri Dato Irwin. He is from Malaysia. His educational background is he holds an MBA in corporate business from Malaysia. His degree of Doctor of Philosophy is from St. Andrew's Theological School, College, in the United States. And let me also give you some information about some of the awards. Very, very exciting. The PJ Key Sultan Award for Citizen Patriotism to his country. Also, the title of Dato, as I just mentioned, from Malaysia Sultan Award for contribution and services to the people of the country of Malaysia. Also, an award by the ruling king of Malaysia for outstanding contributions towards the country's economics, its politics, its citizenry, as well as services, as well as some information about his career. He is the ex-superintendent of the Royal Malaysian Police Force. He was the CEO of QMAX, which is a pro-MLM entity networking in Singapore, Malaysia, and the Philippines. He was also previously, before that, the CEO and president of Elixir Globe, a cosmetic manufacturer that also handled MLM distribution and marketing. And they covered the areas of Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Myanmar, essentially the entire Southeast Asia region. Before that, he was the Irwin Dynamics Solutions Director, where he conducted areas of training and business development and networking for the MLM business startup, also in assistance and development for legal procedures and local license procurement business implementation coordinator. So we have for you our CEO, Mr. Dr. Dato Irwin, who is now going to present to you the entire eOracle team. Go ahead, Dr. Irwin.
Yeah, hi. Good evening, everybody. Good evening to everybody. It's so very exciting. We are, so excited about eOracle, the launch and, the takeoff, all right, of this dream come true. Well, I should say that my team members, our team members who come a long way, all right, from August last year when we started, all right, ESPN, and we were looking forward to a great and bright future, all right, on the returns of multi-level marketing, and its promises altogether. All right, I would be so very excited now, all right, to introduce my team members or our team members from this side of Asia who have been working, and also, but also Latin America. We have been, struggling, for the first a couple of months of the business, but and then we were smoothing, smoothing smooth, sailing smooth. Now, everything is so good. Why? Because the entire market, the community is so excited, so very excited about ESPN's transformation, all right, into e-Oracle. They're excited about, the crypto, the currency, the futuristic, dollar and cents of the future. So excited about, Payway, so very excited about, e-Oracle, Varsity, and so very excited about everybody's life that's going to be changed because of e-Oracle, all right, and the people behind e-Oracle, especially, all right, our beloved Mr. Khan, all right, and his team. All right, here I take the opportunity to introduce to you, firstly, our Colombian CEO HR, all right, Mr. German Carrizosa, and then comes his team, which is Mr. Fabian, our CEO Colombia. We have our CEO Argentina, Mr. Aliwen Casanova, and we have from Indonesia, all right, Mr. Danny. We have from Philippines, our beautiful and die-hard e-Oracle now, Miss Wendy Puyat. We also have our all-time great, our superstar from Malaysia, our CEO, our country head for Malaysia. He is also a Datuk, but he's a Datuk Sri. All right, Zainal, and again, we have our team leaders who are building the business from the area of district, and regions of the Philippines, our coach Lakai, and also our Mr. Moses, who's very much with us into building the business. Now, and not forgetting our very wonderful, beautiful, and most respected co-founder, Miss Anna Sonia. Carry our heads and thank her so very much for having co-founded the business that has brought us all this way, right, to where we are today, where we are now crossing bridges of success. And I would very much want to apologize for unforeseen reasons. Our Edgar is not here today, but nevertheless, the rest of us are here, all right, to speak of the success, speak of the excitement that we are all in together, right? And I would very much now love to call our beloved CEO HR, now German Carrizosa, all right? He is actually a very learned pastor, all right? And that's what he was, okay, before he came into the arena of business, into the arena of networking and multi-level marketing. Okay, he has built a very great network in Johannesburg. That's actually where he comes from. But now he is in Colombia, his birthland or his motherland, and he is now very much building ESPN now, e-Oracle, right, to its success, and also guiding the team there. Mr. German Carrizosa, are you online? Please come aboard, Mr. German.
Hi, Dato. Yes, I am online.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. We're also excited about ESPN now, e-Oracle. Come on, let's talk about e-Oracle.
Absolutely.
We want to hear from you. The people want to hear from you, Mr. German. I'll pass the mic over to you. The floor is yours. Take it, buddy. Take it.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dato, and greetings. I want to greet everybody around the world that is connected right now. As Dato Irwin was saying, yes, I have a little bit of my background was that I was actually doing mission work for many years, helping people in different areas of their lives and so forth. Well, now excited about Oracle. I was actually born in Colombia, in Latin America. However, I grew up most of my life in Johannesburg, South Africa, and that is why you hear my accent, a little bit of a mixture between English and Spanish accent. Yeah. Well, what I wanted to say is that Oracle, it's wow. I mean, what can I possibly say?
Yes, tell us. We want to know. We want to know how you feel.
Yes, of course. a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful opportunity for everybody that is in eOracle. I mean, we have gone, the entire world has gone through into crypto currency, cryptos. Everything is decentralized. Everything is online now, and basically, what Mr. Kandiwedi has done such a great job with the decentralization of eOracle, the most, really the most decentralized coin, which is ECN, which will literally take us from here to the moon and back a few times over. Extremely excited about the things that are happening. I mean, the totally decentralized payway card that we will be using. Amazing. You will be able to control your own money on your own terms, not allowing any bank to dictate to you what to do with your money and when to use your money when you want to. With the payway card, we will be totally our money. We will have the freedom to use our money as we want. Our ECN coin that we expect an amazing growth, like Mr. Diwari said the other day. Um, Hundreds upon hundreds of growth and so forth. Um, the mining of the coin as well, you know. So I am extremely excited about the Oracle. The people here are extremely excited about the Oracle. I think um, my dear friend Aliwen Casanoves, he is extremely excited about ESPN Global and Oracle. Sometimes I still say the old name, but and everybody that I meet here in Latin America and in South Africa, for that matter, is also loves um, the whole idea and everything that eOracle um, has become in such a short period of time. So yes, to
Yes,
wrap it up,
yes, of course,
thank
of
you
course.
everyone. Thank you, Mr. Dr. Irwin. Thank you, Mr. Candiweri. Thank you, Colombian and Argentinian and Latin American team. And thank you, eOracle around the world.
Yeah, thank you, German Curry Sosa. Thank you so very much for that wonderful, exciting speech of yours. We thank you so much, and we are very sure that you're going to, lead eOracle right to the next success board altogether. Aren't you not, Mr. German?
Thank you, sir. That is an absolute.
Yes, without wasting any more time, as we've got, so many of them who has, got to say so many things, good things about eOracle. I would like to call upon our very beautiful and a very die-hard, eOracle, our wonderful and beautiful CEO marketing, all right, Miss Wendy Puyat from the Philippines, all right, to give us her excitement and her exciting, experience and note about eOracle. All right, she's going to talk about everything that she's experiencing and how excited she is because there was never a day that she was not excited. When eOracle came in, she said, "You know what, Dato? Now, all right, the lives of the people are going to change because we are with eOracle, all right, and the business of the time for today, tomorrow, and the future. Miss Wendy Puyat. Hello,
Okay.
Miss Wendy. Hi, hi,
Hi, can
hi,
you hear
hi.
me?
Yes, hi, Miss Wendy. How are you? How are you?
I'm doing great.
All
I
right,
was not
fantastic,
born,
fantastic.
thank you. I was not born in defeat, nor does failure cursed in my veins. It's a saying from Old Mandino which best describes how I managed to hurdle life's ups and downs. Well, actually, for my background, I did my Bachelor of Accountancy and Law against all odds from poverty, sought greener pastures in Singapore as a restaurant manager, then took an another job as sales consultant and was last hired as editorial assistant in another company for a few years. Well, as a lot of people are saying, there's no place like home, and decided to get back near my family here in the Philippines. And I ventured my first step in the networking industry, packing every knowledge and experience with all determination and certainty about my goals. Well, networking molded me more than anything else than the person you see in me right now. Well, I have always believed in the presence of the Supreme Being, that He will not forsake me nor leave me and my family in the dark. God has always tailored things in the best way. He prepared it for us. So last year, um, July of last year, a guy, called me, and I haven't seen him for like almost 3 years. And God used him as an instrument for opening new doors for me. He introduced ESPN Global to me and established the first leaders and generated a good number of subscribers throughout the country, starting with gaming packages and later on introducing the mining packages. And this guy is none other than Dato Seri Dr. Erwin Raj. Actually, really, God has used him as an instrument for me, because when he introduced this business to me, it was lockdown. It was pandemic. So during that pandemic and up until now, we're on a lockdown as well. Still, like everyone else, it's the same reaction.
Yes,
Thanks
Ma'am
to
Mandy,
this,
Ma'am
yes,
Mandy, if you don't mind me cutting in for a bit, it's so exciting to know, your journey into, ESPN Oracle. Now, I'd just like to have a very quick, 1 second, 2 second testimony from you, or your viewpoint of our blockchain of Oracle, and the way forward. All right, because of the time constraint, if you don't mind, with all due respect.
sure, sure. We're always grateful to the company that has given us ray of hope to bounce back from the effects of this pandemic. Well, shifting from ESPN to eOracle, actually, we're very excited since we have shifted to crypto industry, and this means a more promising horizon, not only for the Filipinos, for the Philippines, but to all of us. Well, actually, Team Philippines pledges more contribution to the ever-growing global community. We're so excited with the payway because it will give us, convenience, converting crypto to our local currency anywhere we go. Right? So we're very excited. And as a CEO for marketing in the Philippines, pledge out all support and full commitment to the best of my skills and capacity, because
Thank you
eOracle
so
is
much.
not just a
Thank you.
company.
Thank you so very much. I will pass the floor back to Mark. All right. And Mark, floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, what an amazing introduction to such a fantastic team of global leaders. And because of time, we can't introduce the rest of them. But thank you, Dato. And thank you for all of the management team who have gone through this journey, really, and allowed us, really, our community, to join this opportunity. I think going forward here, it's going to be incredible. I think if we can get the presentation back up on the screen, that would be great. I don't know who's in charge of that, but if we can put that back up, we're next going to be talking
Oh, yes.
about.
Sorry to cut you in between. Very good evening, everyone. Myself, Karan, and
There we go.
yeah, thank you so much. He is just trying to make everybody co-host so that they can open their camera. So he just, shut down his screen sharing because people were not able to open their camera. So give it a minute. Let him make people co-host so that when they go online, they can open the camera also. And he's gonna get the sheet back on the screen. Thank you.
Okay, great. So if you could go to the next slide while you are opening up the code, so I can give a brief introduction of what's coming up. Turn to the next slide. Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much for that. Perfect. Excellent. So essentially here, what we have is our world map. And this is where we can dig deep into where we're going as a global team. Uh, just a quick second about myself. My name again is Mark Swickle, and I have, along with my partner through Worldwide Marketing, acting as an advisor to this company. And what we're doing is we've been tasked with the awesome job of expanding the current marketplace, which is focused in the APAC region, into a much broader community. And that's really what this is about. This is about expanding this decentralized community, because at the heart of what we're doing is this community. The use cases exist and can expand based on this community. So where are we now? Where are we going? Right now, what we have done in just the last 14 days of being involved with this beautiful company, eOracle, we have opened up markets in Thailand, Vietnam, additional members in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines. And now we're launching in South Korea and also into China. As far as Europe is concerned, we've got our foothold in Italy, the UK, the Canary Islands, as well as areas in South and Central America. You're going to hear from him first, a special guest tonight, a dear brother of mine from Mexico, Colombia, Argentina, Brazil. And then, of course, coming in the future, soon, within the next few weeks, we will open up the Russia and CIS regions. We have some new teams in New Zealand. And of course, you're going to hear from one of my favorite people, someone I've been able to work with for a long time, Fate Queen Wiki Sloan, who's going to talk to you about the area of Africa, where we're looking into Nigeria, Uganda, and Morocco. And then Turkey is on the map as well. And then, of course, not last but least is the United States, the North America region, USA and Canada. Will have a few people speak upon that, those areas as well. So without further ado, Mr. Amador Ramirez, are you here? Can you open your microphone, sir? Let's see if we have him here, if we made it on. I'll give him one more second. If not, we can move on to someone else. This gives you a little bit of a map of where we're targeting these areas. So I think due to the time delay, he had a Zoom call, I think, with over 3,000 people coming up. So he may have not been able to stay on the call. But let me just give a little bit of background about Amador Ramirez. He's based out of Mexico, but he's a global leader. He covers all of South America and Central America, the countries I've already mentioned to you. And we have just started with him and his teams and getting the branding out into those areas for eOracle. So I'm really super excited about that. Unfortunately, due to the time delay, he wasn't able to stay on the call, but we will have additional calls for Latin speaking community and for the Central and South America community coming up. So next, I want to see if we have on the call Queen Wiki. Queen Wiki will speak to you about herself. She's really a global leader. I really shouldn't peg her just to the African community, African continent, but she'll speak to you a little bit about herself and what she's been able to do in the short period of time. So Queen Wiki, if you're there, turn your camera on.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let me get this camera on. I tell you, I tell everybody one thing: technology happens, and a lot of times, we get impatient. But I tell you, sometimes when we wait, the good things come. And I am truly amazed at 10,000 people who've actually shown up. As a matter of fact, it was 30,000 people, but we couldn't let the other 20,000 people in at all. But in any case, we're recording this, and we're going to make sure that each and every one of you, are actually, there's Mark over there with his little mute, they see you. I'm gonna wait till he mutes. Yes, and so I tell you, I'm so excited. I've been with eOracle for about 2 weeks, no more than 2 weeks. And when I saw this plan, of course, we're all skeptical about everything that comes in front of us. We've got to analyze. And when I took a look at what was going on here, I took a look at the mathematics behind the binary, behind all of the payouts. And I'm kind of like, they're paying $4 and $6 here and there. That's no money. I'm not coming in. But when you really truly look at it, you want a platform that's going to be able to last a long time. And the only way we can do that, if people get to work and not expect manna from heaven. I get manna from heaven all the time, by the way. But I tell you, you can be passive, you can be a networker, and you can actually be able to change your life. See, I can't guarantee you anything, and I never will. But I can tell you one thing. If it's something that you want, we've got the platform here in eOracle where you can get what you want. You just have to figure that out. And so we've got Africa, we've got the continent of Africa. I know many of you people from the United States think that Africa is a country. I'm giving you, a little poke in the side. But they have like 50 something odd countries there. Nigeria is on board. One of my biggest teams is South Africa. We've got Americans from the United States on board and they're ready to rock and roll. But I'm out here in Dubai and haven't been able to do a webinar according to their schedule, but I'm going home on Thursday. But I tell you one thing, one of the important things is when we get into these deals, what happened is we hear promises. We're going to do this. We're going to have this. We're going to have a cryptocurrency. We're going to build our blockchain. We're going to have this product. And then 2 months later, nothing. 9 months later, nothing. But I tell you, with the use cases that we already have in eOracle, Payway, we've got that bank without a bank. You can go in right now. I did my KYC. They're one of our partners. And what I'm talking about is bringing all of these startups on board in the cryptocurrency community, and we offer one another something, and then the community wins. It's a win-win situation. And so what we also have, many of you already know, we have ECN. We hear all these companies, they're gonna come out with a token, and it's all internal, it has no value. But right now on the market, you can take your ECNs and you can swap them for Bitcoin, for Ether, and for Tron, what have you. And then you can go take yourself to a nice dinner, or maybe you can HODL it. So we've got all of the things in our platform that's going to drive the price of the ECN up. But all we need to do is make sure we get the community, because every coin is based upon the community and how they contribute. So all I want to say right now, guys, I believe, and this is in my heart, that each of you are in the right place at the right time. Again, I've only been in for 2 weeks. I don't know everything, but I can tell you one thing. We've got about 7,000 people on our team in 2 weeks, all around the globe, all around the world. And I'd like to thank my team who's here, if they managed to get on this call, for making me a legend and a relic all in one day. It is truly amazing. If you want it, you can get it. If you want to pontificate and do analysis paralysis, that's where you're going to end up stuck. I'd like to say thank you to eOracle and Worldwide Marketing with Mark and Sam. We've got Karn. They are also now my friend. Thank you.
The recording has stopped.
Wiki. Thank you, Queen Wiki. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time. I want to introduce one other person here because we are short on time. We have so many people lined up because we've got to get to our next slide. Last person, Mr. James from the United States. Crypto James, are you on board here? Are you able to open up your camera and your microphone?
Yes, Mark. Thanks for asking me out. Yeah, guys, I am super excited to be part of this project and have a new place that I can finally call home for me, and most importantly for my team. A couple of things that really got me excited here with eOracle is the fact that, they don't rely on crypto trading. That could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. Ultimately, a lot of these companies can't sustain with the crypto trading and they end up folding. Well, here with eOracle, we're not relying on crypto trading. We've got 3 amazing case uses already. We've got the Payway card, the Payway digital bank. We've got the crypto bulls, and most importantly, we've got our own ECN coin. Now that coin is not a coin that's going to be coming out soon. This is a coin that's out. It's on the market. It's being traded every single day. It can be traded. It can be bought and sold for Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. So yeah, that's got me really excited. And another thing that really has me pumped up is the management behind this opportunity. You know, we've got such amazing, smart people that you've already seen some on the call today that are there to support your team 100%. They're not hiding behind the computer. They're there to support the team and help you grow. Everybody's on one mission here, and that's really got me super excited. And another thing is we don't have to hide behind a VPN here in the United States. You know, I hate hiding behind a VPN. That's a red flag immediately when you try and bring somebody into an opportunity, is that you're hiding yourself behind the VPN. Well, we don't have to do that here. We're a legal company. We're operating worldwide.
This meeting is being recorded.
In a very big way. And yeah, I'm excited to be, ready to open up one of the first offices here in the United States. I've got a massive team here and worldwide, like I said, that I'm excited to bring into this opportunity. You know, we've got an opportunity here where we don't have to rely on crypto trading, guys. We've got 3 amazing case uses behind this company that are earning, bringing in revenue for this company. That's what it's all about. It's not about, the crypto trading. That's awesome too, but, ultimately those things fail. So yeah, with that, I'm excited to be here. I can't wait to open up an office here, and I'm going to pass this back over to you, Mark. Thanks for asking me out. But if not, I can talk about a few other things that I'm excited about. The compensation plan, that's another thing, guys. Wait until you see this compensation plan. It's going to blow you away. There's 2 amazing components here. You can do passively, sit on your butt and do nothing and earn, or you can share this opportunity with your teams and really rake in the money. So yeah, with
Thanks,
that,
James.
I'll talk a little bit more about it later on, but thanks for asking me out.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I really do. We have one more quick speaker that I want to introduce from Vietnam, Mr. David. Mr. David, if you could turn on your camera and open up your screen and just say hello to everyone. Vietnam has just been opened today. This is a huge market. Anybody in crypto or multi-level marketing know that one of the #1 countries in the world, product-based or otherwise, to open up in Vietnam. And we just signed this deal today with Mr. David and his team. So Mr. David, say hello to everyone, and thank you for coming on.
Hello everyone, I'm from Vietnam. Today very exciting when I now enjoy meeting you. I believe that with our project we will successful together. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. David. Next time we will definitely have a translator so you can speak more fluently to everyone. Okay, if we could get the slide presentation back up, that would be great. Thank you. Okay, next slide, please. All right, so we're passing through the midway point of our slide, and this is next slide, please. Next slide. All right, thank you so much. So this next slide, we want to introduce you something we've worked very hard on the last 14 days. We have formed a joint venture partnership with a group called Blockchain Academy out of Europe. Angelica Fanati from Blockchain Academy is going to be speaking to you in just a minute a little bit about this partnership with eOracle. And what we're doing is we're creating the world's first and foremost decentralized blockchain education community platform. What we have in eOracle is an amazing decentralized platform that is expanding globally. What we want to do next is bring all of the fruit and labor and education that we've put into this platform into a global community. And so what we wanted to do is develop and design a platform to launch that. And so we've selected the Blockchain Academy. And what we're going to do very quickly is introduce Angelica. She's going to give you a little information about what our program is going to look like. And then when she's finished, I'll come back on and give you a little bit of information about where we're going to go with it and how we're going to expand it. But this, my friends, is the key to our success. It's always rooted in education on a global level. So Angelica, if you're there, please open up your camera.
I'm here, Mark.
Oh, she's there. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll turn it over to you. And thank you again for being here and being part of our eOracle family.
Thanks, Mark, and thanks, everyone. So I'm very excited to be here and also to present to you what is, like a partnership with Oracle. We are building like this academy, Oracle Academy, through a project that I've actually been developing with my group. So this is called Blockchain Academy, and the way it's structured is like a master class. So essentially, you have to like consider this platform like something you can access every single time you want and you need. So every single course is on demand, is like video. So you can stop it or like rewatch it or just like start learning from these video courses and also, like get into the crypto world, because sometimes it's very difficult to get all the single parts and how like things are actually structured and how you can develop also your own business through blockchain and through crypto. So the important thing is to learn, to study, to keep on being like active also in this world, because it's so fast and it's moving super fast. So that's why the Blockchain Academy actually started and how it started, because I wanted just to give people like all the time in the world to start learning, to start developing their like themselves, and also to start building their own businesses. So the courses will be structured like that, on demand for everyone. So I'm really and truly excited to have this opportunity with Oracle and to build this like education with everyone and with them, with the great team they have, and also with all of you guys. So yeah, I give it back to you, Mike.
Angelica, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to see your smiling face. You can hear a bit of an accent from Angelica. She is Italian. She's living in Italy, and they started the Blockchain Academy based out of there, and it has expanded globally. And they've done some amazing things. And when I first met Angelica and her boss and her team, I was immediately enamored by them, because I thought to myself, wow, what an amazing product, what an amazing service. And to be able to work with you and everyone on your team to expand into the greater EU area, but then to go into other areas, like we're targeting now Africa. We have some great announcements with some high profile people. We're going to be there. We're going to open up the world to this blockchain information and blockchain education. But more importantly, we're going to teach people how to live in this digital world. People want to know, right, about how to manage their finances. They want to know just some simple things about how to do a banking and get involved in passing this message on. So we have selected the Blockchain Academy as our partner. I couldn't be more proud of that idea and that selection. And I'm looking forward to introducing our eOracle Academy soon. Angelica, thank you so much. I know you have like another 5,000 Zooms to do before,
Yeah, exactly.
before
But it
the
was a
end of the week.
pleasure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you so
it
much.
was a
And
pleasure.
I'll
So
see you
thanks to
soon.
you.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Thank you,
see you
guys. Thank you
soon.
so much.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers. Bye. Bye. Okay, guys, we're moving through the program quite rapidly now. This is on the pace that we wanted to be on. So now we are going to next slide, please. Can you go to the next slide? Okay. So I probably don't need to introduce this next guy, Mr. Karan Dawadi, but I will tell you this. I've had a chance in the last, I think it's 21 days, to live and breathe everything there is eOracle with this gentleman. He has taught me so much in such a short period of time. Without him, I don't know where I would be personally in his journey. I also doubt very seriously that this community will have come together around such an idea. And he is the architect, the mastermind behind what we see today as this accelerator incubator platform. I know many of you know him quite well. I have just started to get to know him and to learn and get this download, this brain download into my mind about what we have, where we're going, how we're going to get there. But the genius of this man is quite apparent when you spend just a few minutes, 30, 40 minutes, just listening to him discuss the industry in general. where it's going, how it's getting there. ECN is just a small part of what's going on here. He has this vision that I think is revolutionary. So without further ado, let me give you Mr. Karn. He's going to talk to you about ECN, and then he's going to actually launch something for us right here, which is revolutionary in its thinking and truly, truly remarkable. So without any further ado, Mr. Karn, please come online, open up your camera and let the crowd see you and speak about what we have going on with ECN and where we're going.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for this wonderful event today. Very good evening, everyone. Myself, Karan. So happy today to see you guys again on the Zoom. And like always, it's the first Zoom. Can I fucking see your hands, please? All right. Good evening, everyone. Very good evening, good afternoon. Oh my God. It's 10,000 people at one time across the globe, watching one project, listening to a few people. It's already, so big. It's like, we have no idea what's going to be happen after a couple of months, because it's the power of community we can see today. 10,000 plus people. And the problem that we had in the beginning is like, we have so many people out there. I have so many, blockchain expert, they couldn't join. So we closed the Zoom, we turned it on back. But again, it's like they were not able to join the system. So first of all, I would like to welcome you and would like to share 15, 20 minutes of my experience so far in last 9 months, and would like to share a few things which will be long for probably a couple of more decades and probably a couple of more centuries. So first of all, thank you, Mark, for giving me the opportunity to address the community here. And thank you, everyone, for being there with your phone and computers and listening to this wonderful event today. I know 10,000, we have not realized that the room will be full within 1 minute. It was full before the program was about to start, and we have so many of our brothers and people are still waiting out there, and so many important people are out there. We couldn't get them. So let me proceed now. Uh, I started my career in 2012. Okay, I did my master's from London School of Economics. And after that, I've been selected for Google as Economic Growth Officer, and I worked for Google for almost 6-7 months. And then everybody has their in their life, everybody get this U-turn. When you are lucky if you get this U-turn in your life, and I get into this crypto space. It took me probably 3 more years to understand the industry, to understand the technology, and to understand that, yes, this is the right technology which can build parallelly to the fiat world. So yes, I made my way, tried to be a part of some good projects, tried to be around with some good people where I can understand and learn a lot. So yeah, I did it. And then I participated in a couple of the big projects in the past, and the successful projects. So I realized what works well for the people, what works well for the project. And let me tell you, the only conclusion I come up to, which I have shared in my last Zoom session also, is that it doesn't matter what the product is. It doesn't matter how good or how big the project is. What matters are the people associated with the project. That was my learning after a couple of years, because I've been a part of some many huge projects which has the potential of creating a huge use cases and utility in the market, but they have been not been acknowledged by the community the way some other projects has been acknowledged. So it's up to the community. They make the presidents, they make the person to run the world. It's everybody to the community. So when with this realization, we started to work on how to build the community which is responsive. It's not that, just hold on for a second, please. Sorry to cut you in between, got somebody here. So yes, and we realized that the most important way to keep the community responsive is the direct selling and some other ways also. So tap into this direct selling like 9 months back, network marketing like 9 months back, and no wonder we have created the one of the most established and the largest community in just few time. And so far, what we have been doing is just a warm up. The real journey is going to start from now. That's what I can say. The journey starts now. It begins now because of we've been backed by the some very powerful projects, and right now we say 3 use cases. When these 3 use cases will turn up to 30 and 300, we have no idea because we have so many projects, so many applications coming to us regarding the to our launchpad, which we call the decentralized incubator. That is our theme, that we say we are a part of a decentralized community, and our community is very responsive, and they want to be a part of this crypto space, and that's what we have been learning from last couple of 2 months. The best part happened is that now we learn how to download the wallet, how to do the trading, how to do the swap, because these are some of the basic things we need to learn if we want to get into this real crypto space. I would like to now talk about the ECN, which is important. ECN is definitely a machine code like other machine codes. It is a smart contract which never gonna die. And I proudly say with just 0.5% supply in the market, and we are touching over $1 million of daily trading volume. If you can go to just swap, if you can see the volume for today is over $1 million with just 0.5% of supply out in the market. Well, I don't know whether you understand this part or not, but let me tell you, with 0.5% supply out in the market and $1 million of trading, there is no coin in the world has done it so far. No one. Nothing. People have 20, 30%, 15% minimum supply available in the market, and then they get this much trading volume and everything. They have investors, they have venture capitalists, they have market makers, they have seed funders, and they also have a trading teams who do all these things for them to make their graph look good and to take care of their daily volume. We can proudly say without any seed funder, without any investor, without running any ICO, without running any IEO or IDO, without having any venture capitalist or liquidity provider so far, or without having any market maker or the traders, a group of traders, we are touching this volume with just 0.5% supply out in the market. Well, this doesn't mean that we will not have venture capitalists. This doesn't mean that we will not have liquidity providers. This doesn't mean that we will not have tier 1 financial institute with us. We have so many of them on the line, and you've been with me for quite a time now, and when I say something, I mean it. I don't say something just because of it must sound good to you, or you must get motivated, do some more business now. I am more into giving you the values. So yes, we have some very big heavy lifters coming on ECN. They realize the power, and I'm talking about top 1% people of crypto space of the globe, top 1% people, and you're gonna see it yourself. The other progress we had is the eOracle Academy, because eOracle Academy is the model where we're gonna have the courses which will be offered to you in different languages. We have the trainers in different languages. We have a platform where you can log in and where you can take the courses, and we are also going to give you the certificate once your course is completed. And this certificate comes from the European University, which is recognized worldwide. Anywhere you go, the certificates are going to be recognized. Why we are doing it? Because we are thriving in the crypto space. We are thriving in the blockchain space, and these informations are important for our community, because when we go in a market, when we say our launchpad, our platform is so and so, we also say that we have people who understand this industry. We have people who know how to practically do the things. That is more important. They understand, you understand 5 or 10% so far, but with this academy, help of this academy, you will be understanding 20%, 30%, which is more than sufficient for anyone to work with this crypto space. We don't need to learn 100%. That is too much. with just some of it, with some of the knowledge, let's say 20-25% knowledge, once we're gonna grab, we're gonna be on the top. So basically, our motto is to make our community involved in this space, not just by taking money and making money, but also by understanding the system and also understanding the space and how does this space work and how come this space has become so promising in just 1 decade. Can you understand? I mean, the if you talk about the fiat market running from ages, running from centuries, just one project came in the market in 2008, and in just 13 years become so parallel of $1 trillion market cap, where everybody is understanding the this promising project and putting their feet into it. So yes, with the blockchain academy, as Mark was telling you, some very huge announcements are around the corner. So yes, we already got the invitation from some of the governments to open up the our blockchain park and open up the blockchain academy in those countries. The list of the countries will be out once we have the agreements done with the countries. But yes, we have 3-4 countries right now with us who wants to open a blockchain park with eOracle Academy and want their government officials, want their centralized banks, and want their other officials to learn more about this blockchain and crypto space, and want their community to understand the technology. I believe in just 1 month or 45 days, you will be having eOracle Academy a part of the doing this eOracle Academy, establishing as a parallel, not as a parallel, but eOracle Academy establishing with the government of those countries, which we are bringing. And right, like I said, 3 or 4 of them are already on the line. And if I talk about the eOracle Academy, we have some of the biggest faces coming on the Academy very soon, which you can see also. Apart from it, yes, we have a couple of projects which are looking for our launchpad. We are doing our due diligences, and our team is looking into the projects if they are promising. I already have 2 projects pitching for you here today, but the guy is still waiting outside and writing to me continuously that he cannot jump in. And I tried to remove myself 8 or 10 people from the Zoom, but I believe there are thousands of the people waiting in the Zoom. So as you can see the numbers, I believe you are the right now you are the attendees, so you cannot see the number. But if I can share my screen, if I can show you, still 10,000 people. And unable to bring, where is it? Zoom share, not the whiteboard. Whiteboard, Telegram, Notes, WhatsApp, Safari, Chrome. No, I'm not getting the option to share my Zoom screen. Anyways, like I said, it's like 10,000 people are already on there. So I feel bad for this person because he is having his Gamers Gold coin coming out. Which is the he's creating a platform where everybody can go and play any game and find the players online, more than thousands games, and big games. I'm talking about one of the biggest games right now on the globe. And so yeah, he has his projects. We are doing our due diligences. Apart from it, we have a couple of more projects where we are trying to do the due diligences and trying to understand if the project is promising. We're going to put it on our launchpad. So we have now 2 launchpad. Vivek, can you just share the screen again? All right, forget me, move ahead. Right, so we have now 2 launch pads coming for you. Okay, one launch pad is the launch pad of eOracle, where we're gonna monetize and where we're gonna do the decentralized incubations of couple of projects which are already in the pipeline. And like I said, from today the journey is started, so you're gonna see it. And I'm gonna talking about some of the brightest and the biggest projects which are already making noise in the globe, on the social media and everywhere. They are looking forward to us on a huge level. I don't want to disclose their names so far, but yes, within this month, you will see some of the names out of where we, they already have the valuation of a couple of hundreds of $1 million and $1 billion. And these are the big institutes. I'm not talking about somebody who come out from somewhere and trying to do the tokenization of the project. I'm talking about some big institutes who have been running in this global world from last couple of years and decades, and now they want their projects to go to the blockchain space with the tokenization model. So you will have that information very soon. The other launching platform I'm talking about, because you know eOracle launching platform, you know it very well that we're going to have a couple of projects coming on us. Yes, we have some homegrown projects as well, like ECN, like Crypto Bulls, like Payway are the homegrown projects, but we're going to have access to the bigger projects across the globe as well, who has got a very good potential to make to the biggest indexes. So yeah, we're going to have the other projects apart from our homegrown projects. The other big announcement here today is that we are launching our own launchpad of gaming. The ECN application is already out on GitHub, is being audited by the developers because we don't want to get it audited by some centralized body. So we put it on GitHub, and as you can go on the GitHub link and you can see that there are already many developers that have been auditing it. And I believe in next 10 days, the application will be deployed. When I say I believe, it will be deployed. We are just not in hurry. So you will have your ECN DApp. I'm not talking about app, decentralized application. You can download it from the any of the platform of DApp platform like Etherscan or Troniscan available. You can download the application and you can enjoy this head-to-head betting and prediction market platform. A couple of oracles are already connected to it, and we are in building of many other oracles with the time. So now on the same smart contract of ECN, that smart contract we have used on ECN, with the same smart contract, we are building our launching pad. It's the same smart contract. It's not just a website. It's a launch pad that we are bringing, and we are going to announce that launch pad very soon. That on that launch pad, okay, just hang on. I can see one or two people can come. So let me see if this guy can come. Just hold on. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was mute. Extremely sorry. So I was saying that if some of you are already joined with couple of devices, I would request you to turn down some of your devices so that I can get this brilliant guy on the call. He is waiting out there, couldn't get his space to join. I request you, if you have like 3-4 devices, the airdrop will be announced very soon. You will have the Google form where you can fill up the form, and we can consider 100 and 200 300 people more in the airdrop. Apart from 10,000, we can make it 11,000 also. So let me just, because he's been waiting for it for a long time, and we missed so many important people today because they couldn't get their space. And webinar has no other options to make it look like let me write to him if he's still around. When I say then drop your place, don't right now, because then other people will jump. Just hold on for a second. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it, please. Don't do it right now. Hold your positions, okay? Hold your positions. Don't lose it now. Okay. Link. All right.
The recording has stopped.
And please also, I request you to, lower your hand, please, everyone, so that I can recognize this guy. Just try to lower your hand down, please. Okay, so stay with me for 5 minutes. I know it sounds awkward, but if it's supposed to be a physical event, we can make it more easily. Hi, Stefan, how are you? I believe the Zoom room is full and you are not able to join, okay? So just stay on a call with me, and when I ask you to press the join button, then join. Yeah, we need at least 100 members. Go down, please. Please, people, if you are with the multiple devices, please close your devices so that I can have this guy on the Zoom, please. If you are joined from multiple devices, I request you. Okay, now Stephen, push. Oh my God, so many people waiting out there. Just try to lose your positions if you have multiple devices. You're in? Okay, no. Just give me your name, please. Oh, no, Stephen. Oh, thank you so much. He is in. Okay, you're with the name of Stephen, right? I'm taking care of it. Give me just 1 minute, all right? Yes, please make one person panelist and co-host, Stephen, Steffen, Stephen. Hello? And also allow him to be co-host. Mm-hmm. All right, Stefan, you are the panelist and you are the co-host. Sorry for kept you waiting for hours, brother, outside. We tried our everything to get you in, but couldn't get you in. We tried. So many people are waiting outside. So Stefan, can you just unmute yourself?
Can you hear me now?
We cannot hear you, Stefan.
1 second. Here. Can you hear me now?
Well, by the time Stefan is coming, he's here. He's just trying to fix this audio problem. Let me tell you. So yes, we've been talking about the, Vivek, can you put the slide, share the screen slide on, please?
I hope you can hear me.
All right, Stephen.
Can you hear me now?
Is it fixed now? Stephen?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, great. Perfect. So thanks for having me. I'm pleased to be here. And I'm building a new platform for gamers, a 2.8 billion market. so many gamers is there actually in the world right now. In a few years, half of the population of the world is going to be gamers. So we're all in it. But let me show you the alpha version of what we're building.
Stefan, let me tell you about the community. This community is one of the best in the world. They have been into this space for a long time. They understand blockchain and crypto very well, and they have been waiting for some very good projects of the globe, and that was the reason we got your application, and we found it good so far. It's our pleasure to put you on the call direct with the community so that you can talk about your project.
Yeah, when can I talk about it?
You can do it now. You have it's like 10-15 minutes. You can talk about it, no problem.
All right, cool. Okay, I have to share my screen, so you have to open for this. I have it over here. Okay, I can share it now, and sharing the screen, and you can see it over here.
Yeah, all good, Steve. Go ahead.
Is it online? Can you see?
Yeah.
Great to have you on
All,
board.
all good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right,
Stefan.
cool. So here you can see that this is the backend for Gamers Gold, and if you look up here, you can see that it's online. It's only you're only able to play 1 versus 1 at the moment because it's a alpha version. So you can register, and that you do with Steam. But I have already logged in, so I'm going to log in with Steam here. You can see that I'm logging in. Steam is I think it's 500 million people who's gaming. They have games for a lot of companies, even PUBG and Fortnite is there, and of course we have Call of Duty, and we have Counter-Strike, of course. Counter-Strike is here, and CS:GO is on our platform, so that's the game that you can play at the moment. So let me just show you how simple it actually is. On my account, there is some test coins. It's called Test Gamers Gold Coin, and now we can click off. You want to play Counter-Strike. Let's say that I set 10 in, and that will work just like on a Twitter account or a Facebook account or a LinkedIn, wherever you post something. But now you post a game. Now I want to play with somebody for 10. And let's say it's 10 or 15. I'm going to wait for 30 minutes for somebody to join this. Or I could say, okay, I only want to do this in the next 5 minutes. I don't have time for waiting. So let's battle. And there you go. Actually, this one you will be able to see on your screen when you logged in. So if somebody clicks this right now, the game will open through Steam, and then CSGO is opening. We will play against each other, and that's of course 20 because we put in 10 each. The thing is that when somebody wins, he will take the pool, just like in poker. But the big difference here is that we're playing for skill. So I have to shoot you more times than you shoot me, of course, in Counter-Strike. And in poker, it's made of chance. It depends on the cards coming out. So you need a license. You don't need a license in this market, not in Asia, not in Europe, not in the US. It's license free. We will go into the license market later on, where you can bet on these people playing these battles. But that was the first thing I wanted to show you, the backend, and it works. You can go in, you can try it out yourself, play 101 in here. Let me just share my screen yeah. Okay, I think I can show it here. You see the slide deck here. Gone. I guess you see the slide deck.
Yep.
Okay, good. So let me just run through here. We have an ambition of being the largest battle and get paid network in the world. We have approximately 6 competitors at the moment. So somebody else seen this, and that's good. Competition is good, of course, and we want to do it in a different way. We have some ideas of our values are actually getting into impact as well. So how can gamers gain money and make a job out of this, and how can they make something good out of their life, even educate others in gaming, and after a while you will have an option as a company to make this a white label solution where you as a company can come into our platform, start making your own esport events using our software, and even have your own coin. So if you, for example, are Walmart or you are Toyota or something, you will have an option to have a Toyota coin. And people can play for the Toyota coins. And when they go down to the Toyota store, they can actually have an option to get a discount on a Toyota, or they can have an option of having running around in the store in Walmart and scan codes and actually do something in the physical store to gain discounts in the game, maybe for a skin or something like this. So the Gamers Gold is a offer where we actually see the option of being the WordPress of esport. And if you want to do impact, we will connect with a lot of NGOs. So you have Red Cross. Let's say there's a earthquake on some place in the world, and a lot of gamers say, okay, let's help these guys. You play for $1 million. Let's say all these guys, let's say there's tens of thousands of people who's putting in a small amount of money, and that will be $1 million US or euros or something like this. But then you play for this million, but let's say that Walmart says, okay, this is good for us. We want to do some CSR here. We want to do some impact. They put $1 million on top of that million, but that million, when it's getting won, people will give 50% of their winnings to the earthquake area. So gaming can be do gaming, as we call the program. And that's one of the things that you can do as a company. You will also be able to just I say, help your local Counter-Strike team to beat Astralis in the next round. Astralis is Danish, and I'm a Dane, and we are all into esport here in Denmark. Actually, we are second. We have second place after China, of course, in the world when it comes to promoting esports, being a part of esport, actually loving esport. So let me talk about security is a really big issue here. Security, we chose to use cryptocurrencies. Our own cryptocurrency has just been produced. We have 7.8 billion of these. Approximately the same amount of people on the globe right now. These are made for a crowdfunding option. It's not open yet, but we will open for this crowdfunding option so people can buy in to our coin later on. So stay tuned and on gamerscoin.io and follow the option there. We will post it on all our channels on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and also on YouTube about when we open up for the crowdfunding. But that's called Gamers Gold crowdfunding, a GGC, that coin. So look out for that. The thing is that crypto can transfer large amount of money, not like PayPal, only $10,000 a day. But if you win 9 million, like a guy who won, he was 16, he won Fortnite in 2019, $9 million. So he couldn't get all this money right away. You'll be able to, as a normal person, getting 9 million in one transaction. The transaction fees are really, really low. So if you're running around in League of Legends and opening chests, if it was fiat currencies like dollars, maybe the bank would take $5 for a fee for you to open a chest that is only $1. So you wouldn't open it, of course. So fiat currencies are big problems here. When you look at the gaming in general, we see the option of gamers gaining a job here by being a streamer, of course, and getting people in, win over them, but also if they can help them and educate them to become better gamers. Some of the key figures here are that if you invest in this, it will be as an investor, we're having a pre-seed round as well.
Stefan,
right now.
Stefan. Sorry to cut you in between, brother. We are running out of time, but our team will get back to you, and we'll look into everything. And if we found it the next big thing, we're definitely gonna incubate it to our, the launch pad that we are doing with our smart contract of ECN. So I really appreciate your time and everything, Stefan.
Thanks for your time. I hope that I can become a part of your crowdfunding platform.
Oh, thank you so much. It's a very impressive and it's a very powerful platform. People will come to know, and you will also see these people. We have like millions, and it's not about that. It's just that we are looking for very, amazing projects, and we come across yours. We got your application from Charles, and he has been. So we went into it. We found it nice, and we contacted you. Our team, our technical team will coordinate with you, and they will do all the due diligences and everything. And if it turns out to be the next big thing, Stefan, trust me, you are on the launch pad.
Yeah, let's go for it, man. Thanks for
All right,
the run. See you later.
thank you, Stefan. I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for showing up, Stefan. Thank you.
Cool. I'm happy.
Thank you
See
so
you
much,
later.
brother. Thank you. Okay, so that was Stephen. He has been building some very wonderful platform. Definitely, it's more technical words, and but yeah, we will try to keep it easy for you. And it's one of the very promising projects. We have approximately more than 5 projects in our pipeline right now for ready to go on our launch pad. So yes, we will pick up some of the few, and you're gonna see this launch pad going to be the biggest launch pad very soon. And I would like to back my words. I would like to back my word with some of the examples. Any gaming launch pad which came into the crypto space in last 2 years, if you talk about the paid network, it's already any of them, they are 100x within no time. You are a launch pad. Suppose we are a launch pad. We already got with the ECN application. Now we are doing the ECN launchpad, smart contract launchpad. We're gonna have the projects on our launchpad, and we're gonna be a decentralized incubator for these launchpad. You will get the access to participate in the early private and not private, but yeah, early rounds of sales of the token of the big promising projects who are already been under the consideration by some of the biggest indexes of the globe. So we have a dedicated team who do the due diligences, who filter the projects, and who bring to you the one of the best projects that of the globe, and you will get the early access to those projects, and you can easily get your money multiplied in a very easy way. And that's the power of this launching pad. This launching pad will be coming in just a couple of weeks. It's developed on the smart contract, and it will be announced. The name will be announced very soon. So right now, what we got ECN, and we developed a launchpad on the smart contract of ECN. And if somebody across the globe want to get the access to the eOracle community, if anybody across the globe want to be a part of, want to be incubated and accelerated, or want to have eOracle community, they have to come on this launchpad. The moment they come on in this launchpad, they will get the access to our eOracle community. So this community is big, we know. This community is prosperous, we know. With the help of Academy, this community will be more knowledgeable. We know that we have been planning to do it on a very bigger scale, by the way. And I already spoke to you about Blockchain Park. I already spoke to you about the Academy. We are launching worldwide with the certification, courses, platform, everything. Trainers in many different languages. You already heard Angelica Fenati. She is wonderful, and she is not the only one. She has a couple of people who are training in many different languages on the courses. So we are giving you the courses, and it's not that we are just trying to teach you. We will see, we go to a school because we know that if we get educated, we will get a job. That's the reason of we go to school, to get educated and get a job. So because our what is the motto of life? To earn money so that we can live a good civilized life in a good society, and we can take care of our family. That what we have been taught from our parents since ages, that you go to school, you learn. If you learn good, you will get a good job. Once you get a good job, your upcoming life will be very easy for you. Otherwise, in the whole globe, people are working hard and you will not find your place. So it's not only the agenda of teaching you, because there are many universities out there who are many, what do you call them? NGOs are out there who are trying to teach people. But still people, they don't go to those schools or don't join those NGOs because they need to eat. they need to have a house, they need to have money to run their life. The basic motto of getting you this information and getting you this knowledge and getting you this education, because you have your money front in front of you. You know, and this is the money. Okay, this is the money lying here. This is a platform where you're going to have the money. You can touch the gold here. To reach to the platform, you need to have some of the basic knowledge, which you are already having. We are running our training sessions on that, but not sufficiently. We are going on a very huge scale with some countries. We are coming up with the government. We are doing the project with the government, and then we are implementing that project in that particular whole country. So yes, so we are educating people, and we are also making them skilled, and with the skilled, we are also giving them the opportunity to make money. It's a different thing. So the motto is to give you wealth and success and prosperity. And we have this launch pad coming. So let me go back for 1 minute and let me complete my presentation for the day. Okay, before I have some other things to do. So yes, we are coming up with the launchpad. This launchpad is powered by the eOracle community. The eOracle community gonna participate in the projects which are coming on this launchpad. And this is our story. Look at the other part of the world. Many projects are eyeing on our community because it's a decentralized incubator with a very nice buying capacity of our people. And we are very carefully crafted in selecting the project, making sure that our people get the access to the top projects of the globe on a very early stage, right? So that is our motto. So we're gonna bring very filtered top projects of big, of different companies, and some of the big companies are tokenizing themselves, and you're gonna see some of these projects, right? So you will get your early access, and you're gonna multiply your wealth in a very good period of time, which you have been waiting for a long time. To do this, some of the education needed, so we are doing it, right? On the other hand, these people who want to be a part of eOracle community or want to have eOracle people to use their application, let's talk about, let's say Gamers Gold. You can see him. He told you he want to go on a crowdfunding platform of the people. He want his applications to be downloaded. He wants his coin with the community. We have the community. We have the people who can buy the IC.
Sir, you are not audible.
Since how long I'm not audible?
Just 10 seconds.
1 second. Okay. All right. So what I'm saying that all you heard Stefan very well. He wants us, right? And we are millionaires. Suppose Stefan wants 100,000 applications to be downloaded overnight. We have the capacity that we can download 100,000 applications overnight. All right. So the eOracle community, which is a group of communities now, not only one community, education-based community, charity-based community, and also this community that we are talking about right now. All the projects, they understand the value of the community, they understand the value of the decentralized incubator and accelerator and the crowdfunding platform, where people can not only get the money, but they can also get the access to the community. They can, because it's very easy to take money from one person. Any investor can come and give you the money, but that cannot make you successful, right? So people need more number of wallets. People need more people to have their asset in their hand. So the ECN, which is coming up with this launch pad, where we're gonna print out our application, and we're gonna have many gaming companies who are coming up with their gaming projects, $1 billion, $1 million projects on our launch pad, and that will bring your ECN gaming launchpad, and that can have an easy 100x or 1000x of journey for ECN, because it is a launchpad coin, right? And so this is how it's gonna work. This is where we say the journey is starting from today in the real crypto space. Well, yes, moving forward to this. So your launchpad is going to be launched very soon in terms of, the smart contract based launchpad, and you're gonna see a couple of valuable, good projects on there where you're gonna have your early hands on, and you're gonna have the maximum benefits from it, all right? So if I wrap up these things together, so yes, we have been going with the global power. We have a couple of countries already involved with us, and we have been working in a very huge scale. We have been getting more than 10 to 12,000 new registrations from these new countries. If I go ahead next, yes, we are going to have our blockchain academy, eOracle Blockchain Academy. It's going to be the world most powerful blockchain academy. Why do I say it? Because you're going to realize it, and you're going to see the people who are coming on the board of eOracle Blockchain Academy. I don't want to take their name right now, but it will blow your mind off if you're only going to see the people who are coming on this eOracle Blockchain Academy. The top-notch people of the globe coming on this eOracle Blockchain Academy. And third point is this, yes, we are coming up with our own ECN smart contract based launchpad for all the billion-dollar gaming industry. For the projects which are hitting into the blockchain space, they can they can be a part of us. If they are the next big thing, they can be on our launchpad, and they can have the power of the decentralized incubation and the acceleration. Moving ahead, it's a giveaway time, right? So I'm sharing the Google form address here. And I know you guys have been waiting eagerly for this. I'm kidding. I know you've been here not for the $10 of giveaway. You are here for because you are a part of this system. Is the same eager I want to be with you, the same eager the same eagerness I have, the same eagerness you have with you. So I'm opening the chat box and I'm sending you this link. Don't do it right now. Pay attention. Okay, you got it. Can I see your hand, please, people, if you received it on a chat box? Thank you. So the first 10,000 attendees will get the $10 airdrop of ECN. It is already traded on the exchange. It's not just the airdrop. You can keep in your wallet. You can become a holder, or you can swap it. There's nothing wrong. So please lower down your hand. So you can use this and you can get the airdrop. The first 10,000 attendees will get. Please make sure you provide the right TronLink Pro wallet address of ECN so that you can get benefited. This is the first part. So yes, there's an airdrop you will get tomorrow. You can fill it up. Okay. Thank you so much, Vivek, for this biggest giveaway. It's like $10,000. It is not the only giveaway we are doing today. We are also giving one more airdrop after 10 days. When our application is going online, we are giving $500,000 of airdrop for our first betting and prediction market decentralized application. It is a decentralized application. You can download it. You will have the information. You can register it, and you can claim your $500,000 of airdrop in total. We are going to give away $500,000 of ECN to you in your wallet. That is coming news, which is coming. Apart from it, let me also talk to you about this Africa Blockchain Week, which is going on. I believe most of you have filled the form, but this turned out to be one of the biggest blockchain summit of this year. If I talk about, apart from the Bitcoin summit, which happened in Miami. So we have got some very big people also on this summit. I would like to take their names so that the people who are especially from Africa can understand. And I am representing ECN on that platform. That is sufficient. That is sufficient to get the validations across the globe. That is sufficient to make people realize that it is a powerful project that people are waiting. More than 150 speakers are out there. I'm making number 4th. Just because of the power of the decentralized community that you are. They understand the power behind this. That is the pitch. It's not me. They don't just like my face and they don't like what I say or what the technology is. I understand that when I say this, I would like to repeat it 10 times or probably 1,000 times or probably 1,000,000 times. It's not what you make. It's more important how biggest adaptation you can get in the community. It's more about how community is more visionary about your project. It's more about how community think about your project. It's just a machine code, a piece of machine code with a wonderful, strong community, which makes it to look one of the biggest project of the globe. And I have given examples last time. I don't want to waste more time here on the examples. Very tier 5, level 5 projects are there, couldn't make their way even to the top 100 on CoinMarketCap. and some of the joke and meme and some of the garbage projects are out there, which are under the top 50 projects, because of they have the community who is looking after the project. They have people who believe in their things. So this is more important. So yes, just because of this huge decentralized community, we made it to the number fourth in Africa Blockchain Summit, and we have President Felix, who is the president of Democratic Republic of Congo and also chairperson of the African Union, gonna be there on the summit. So it will be my pleasure to meet Mr. President Mr. Felix. Also, we'll have the Chief Jewel Mandela, who is the grandson of Nelson Mandela from the Royal House of Mandela family. And also we have the Miss Gracia Meckel, who is the wife of Nelson Mandela. So we have the Mandela family involved in the project, and we also have the President Felix in the project of Africa Blockchain Summit. So don't miss it. Many of you are already a part of it. I would like to give you one more chance. The people who have not submitted, their application to Africa Blockchain Summit, I'm giving you the Google Form link again today, and it can only accept 8,000 registrations to the most. After that, the form will be closed. So here is the form to participate for Africa Blockchain Week, Morocco, and this is your detail. Can I see your hand if you got it, please? Right, thank you so much. So if you want to see your ECN on the same platform where we have the presidents, we have the other big top people of the globe like Charles Hopkinson and some more big heavy lifters of the globe coming, if you want to see your project standing on that platform pitching, and my pitch is not the ECN. My pitch is the decentralized community that I have chosen to speak about. All right. I'm flying to Morocco on 26th, and we have also been selected. We've been selected for the CNBC Africa interview. The interview will be out before the program for the ECN. It's already been done. And yes, so we're going to be on a top tier of this summit. So you have got some opportunity, the people of the globe, the new teams that we have joined us today. You didn't have the chance to fill up the form because it will be live and you can participate in it. So this is a form, you can fill it out and it can be submitted to the, it will be there. So you will have your access to the summit. So yes, only 8,000. After that, the form will be closed. The people who have already filled it, you don't have to fill it again. You are already been participated. You already got your confirmation email from the event management team of Africa Blockchain Summit. The people who have not filled it so far, it's for them. So yes, moving ahead, my friend, I cannot tell you everything on the Zoom. All right. I want you to see everything from your own eyes, and I want you to realize it. I don't say that we are better than the other companies. I don't say that we are the biggest of the globe. Yes, sometimes when I talk, in just because of the enthusiasm and just looking at your responses, I say such words. But trust me, the way the things are moving and the direction the things are going, without a doubt, today is 15th of June. You give your project 90 days to the max, and you're gonna see that this is one of the most finest project of the globe, with a very result oriented community and with a very hardworking team member working on the project. That's my commitment. And we have very good people working with us on the management. We have very good people working with us on the technical team. And we have very beautiful, good people working for us, working with us for the expansion. So you are the driving force. We have the people who can guide you in the right way of direction. So I would like to say that journey is starting from today. Whatever we have done so far, whatever, just forget about all the achievements that we say we have done. We have created history 10 times, not one times. Whatever we have done was just warm up. We have not even started. We were just standing there, and now the journey is going to start from today. If you want to believe in a real project of the globe, if you want to see something miraculous, unbelievable, and probably the most strong platform going to be built in next couple of months or years, is going to be eOracle Academy, and is going to be the launchpad that we are building, supported by our humongous community of eOracle. So I believe that's it for me for today. Thank you so much. It's been 2.5 hours of Zoom, and before I go and hand over the things back to Mark, I really would like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being there, listening about the project. I still have got approximately 10,000 people on the Zoom, even after giving the form of the airdrop. That shows your eagerness towards your system. So for me, I really would like to thank from the bottom of my heart for your generosity, for your trust, and for all the hard work you are putting to make this look like the way it is here today. So all the credit I would like to give back to the community. You guys are the reason which have made us so far, and you guys are the driving force of this project for the future. I don't want to take any credit for me. And on behalf of the team and management, we are so happy, and we are so fortunate that we have got you people with us. Thank you so much, everyone. I wish you a wonderful evening ahead, a good night ahead, good afternoon ahead. Enjoy with your friend and family. All the wealth you are creating. Stay prosperous, stay successful, stay happy. Thank you so much. Over to you, Mark. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Karan. What an amazing set of information. It's almost on some level too much to take in all at one time. There are some companies that would like to achieve some of these goals in a year, and we have done it in the last few weeks. But of course, as Mr. Curtin said, it doesn't matter so much about these achievements as much as it matters about the decentralized community that we are building. And really, at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. So I don't have much more to add. You guys have all been really patient, and you have hung in there even for the first 45 minutes where we had some technical difficulties. I would just sum up by liking to say to the management team, who I have yet to meet actually, but have heard so much about and have studied up on. And Dr. Irwin, thank you so much for your team and for what you have put together. Really, it's mind-blowing to see what you have built in such a short period of time. And then, of course, this community built on the use cases with ECN, Crypto Bulls, and Payway.io, this amazing banking platform. The world has yet to really, truly been introduced to what's going on. And for myself, it's a blessing actually for worldwide marketing, just established here in Dubai, to be able to join this team and bring our nearly 500,000 users onto the platform. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening. Stay tuned, stay connected to the channels, because the information is about to flow. It's about to get even greater. And I want to thank you all very much. And it's a pleasure to have been here tonight. And best of luck to everyone. Cheers. Have a great night.
Admin, you can now close the Zoom meeting. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you so much.